Hey friends, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for stopping in today. Today's video is something that I've had in the works for a while, and it's all about 10 fall essential items that you guys can thrift. A lot of these pieces that you're about to see in this haul have either been thrifted at an actual thrift store or they have come from an online secondhand retailer. And since a lot of these pieces I have thrifted online, I figured today's sponsor would be perfect, which is ShopTagger. So ShopTagger is an app and Chrome extension where you can save any items that you're looking to purchase online. Specifically, I love using ShopTagger when I'm online thrifting. I've definitely learned that online thrifting can be a little bit intimidating because there's so much out there and it can be really hard to filter through all those things. So ShopTagger has definitely helped me kind of be a little bit more concise in the things that I'm purchasing and making sure that I'm really loving all of the items that I'm looking to add to my wardrobe and that I'm definitely getting them for the best price. It is especially a must-have for all of the Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals coming up. ShopTagger is also hosting a $5,000 giveaway right now, so stay tuned till the end of the video for information on how to enter. So it's super easy. All you have to do is download the browser button on Google Chrome, and then you can go to one of your favorite retailers and just click this button or slider on the side, and then you can easily save the item. You can also get notifications via email or mobile push when an item you've saved goes on sale, has a relevant coupon, or comes back in stock. And then you can add any of those saved items to a ShopTagger list that you can create and kind of help keep you organized in the things that you're looking to purchase and hopefully help you be a little bit more mindful while you're shopping online. ShopTagger will also scan the site for any coupons that could be applied, and then it will apply them at checkout automatically, which is an amazing feature that they have. It's just on the Google Chrome extension, so definitely download that if you're looking to save a little bit of money at the end of checkout. They also just launched a new cash back feature, so you can earn cash via PayPal when you shop from select retail partners. Super easy to download, and who doesn't love a good deal, saving a little bit of money, especially when it comes to online thrifting or shopping from sustainable brands. If you guys want to download ShopTagger, you can click the link in my description box below to download it on your computer or mobile. All right guys, get comfortable because now we're going to get into my 10 fall essentials that everybody can thrift. I actually took to Instagram to get all of your opinions on what are your top fall essentials right now, and you did not disappoint. You gave me so many responses. You guys seriously came through with the recommendations on this. So I went through all of those responses that you gave me, and I also compared them to things that I have been wearing a ton right now. We all know I love funkier stuff. I love like crazy vintage things, but I also feel like there are essential items that are always at the thrift store, whether that be online or in an actual retailer that I know you can thrift, that are really going to be the staples of putting together an effortless fall wardrobe. I also wanted to make this video like a little bit more interesting and not just show you guys the outfits like in the mirror or at my house. So you're gonna see a lot of these pieces and looks on the streets of Nashville, kind of how I imagine styling them. And so I hope it kind of gives you some inspiration to go out and thrift some of these pieces or look into your own wardrobe and see kind of what those fall essentials are for you. So the very first fall essential is a little bit more of like a trendier item, but definitely something that I feel like is really versatile and that is huge right now. And that piece is an oversized collar. I like to call this the pilgrim chic collar because it reminds me of something a little pilgrim would wear, but I love this trend right now. I've seen a ton of these everywhere, and so I actually went on Etsy to see if I could find the perfect collar, and y'all, Etsy came through. Don't skip out on Etsy because they have some amazing sellers. You can buy vintage, you can buy handmade, and I think it's a great way of just shopping small, especially like with the holidays coming up. I am definitely looking to shop small rather than shop from large corporations. So I picked this one up on Etsy. It was under $7, and it's actually from a European seller, so I think the shipping ended up actually being more than the collar itself, but I was totally fine with that. I think when it was all said and done, I spent spend less than $20 to get this, and I know it's just like a little collar and it's not a full piece of clothing, but it's still so versatile because you can take it off and put it on anything. I think these are awesome right now to wear over dresses or sweaters, or just to kind of like zhuzh up a more basic look. This seller, I will link her below. She had a ton of different styles, and I also just found a ton of other different colors on Etsy that I'm definitely going to be purchasing because I love this trend, and I definitely think it is a thing that everybody can thrift. I have seen a ton of dresses and shirts that are like from the 80s and stuff that you could find at a thrift store or find on an online retailer. So this is my first fall essential, is a good oversized collar. My next fall essential is really like a closet staple for me, and you guys have heard me talk about these jeans so many times, and they are the Levi's ribcage. These are my ride or die jeans. They cinch you in the waist, they make your booty look tight and perky and just all around scrumptious. I picked these up on Poshmark actually for around $50, which is about 50% off the Levi's price, and they have a good amount of stretch to them. So especially right now where maybe we're not gravitating towards jeans as much, I definitely recommend these for a good, like, stretchy, comfortable jean. And these are just the most essential item, I think, in my fall wardrobe by far. Obviously, these are from a specific brand. I did find them secondhand online, but I find a ton of mom jeans in thrift stores, on Depop, Poshmark, so I know that this is something that you guys can thrift. Obviously, I don't know that you'll be able to thrift in an actual store Levi's ribcage, but I know you can find them secondhand online, and I know that you guys can thrift a mom jean at your local thrift store. So this next fall essential is another piece that I have talked a ton about, and one I got recommended so many times when I asked you guys what your favorite fall essentials were, and that is the good old-fashioned sweater vest. I love a sweater vest, and they are incredibly easy to find at thrift stores. You can get them in the men's section or the women's section, just depending on the fit and style that you want. I've also seen a ton of them online, and I actually picked this one up on Depop. It was $22. It is a gorgeous true 80s sweater vest. It has this really dainty ruffle sleeve, which I love. It kind of plays on that 80s trend that's coming back, and it is just such an essential to my closet right now. I know you guys have seen me thrift a ton of these recently because I love them so much. They're really good for layering. You can wear them by themselves. You can layer them over a t-shirt if you're in a warmer climate right now, and they are obviously really great to layer over like those long sleeves or like turtlenecks if you want a super layered up look for the fall or winter, especially, as I said, if you live in a warmer climate like me here in Nashville, where it's really not cold enough to layer up yet, but this definitely creates that illusion that you have a yummy fall layered up look. So definitely hit up the sweater vest section on your next thrift trip. My next fall essential is a good old-fashioned loafer. And you guys saw me thrift these recently on ThredUp. They were brand new from Everlane, but let me tell you guys, I have over the years probably seen hundreds, if not thousands at this point, loafers for sale at thrift stores. It's a classic shoe style, so I know that this is something that you guys can thrift, and they are really trendy right now. You can get them in all different shapes, colors, sizes, styles, so there's definitely gonna be something out there for you. I love slip-on shoes right now because I'm not really leaving my house a ton, so anytime I need to like pop out to the grocery store or to like run a quick errand, I am always wearing my loafers. I have a pair in black as well, but these are super nice because they have a really cute tassel detail, and they are this nice like dark burgundy color. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have a pair of loafers, you should definitely get some, and I know for a fact that you guys can thrift these. So the next fall essential is arguably my favorite one, and that is leather. You guys sent me so many messages on Instagram about leather being one of your fall essentials right now, from leather blazers, skirts, pants, colored leather, just anything leather you are loving right now. And I just feel so proud because I love leather too, and I do feel like it is so essential to a fall wardrobe. I have thrifted a ton of leather and faux leather pieces in my day, but I wanted something a little bit different. These are a pair of Topshop leather trousers. I love the hardware details that they have on there. They were new with tags, but I paid $29 for them from Poshmark. I really loved all of the options that Poshmark had, and I actually saved a ton of different leather pieces, but finally decided on these. I just feel like they are so cool and kind of edgy. I feel like leather just adds a little bit of like toughness to an outfit. So definitely keep a lookout when you go to the thrift store, or again, search on those secondhand retailers online to get you some leather or faux leather. I love them both, and toughen up your fall wardrobe a little bit. So what would a fall wardrobe be without a chunky sweater? I love anything cozy right now, and you guys seem to really be vibing with that as well, which I can understand. 2020 vibes for me, cozy, comfy, casual, and that's what a chunky sweater is. I have thrifted probably 95% of my sweaters because there are so many of them to be found at the thrift store or secondhand online. This one I picked up last year, and I love it because it has some really nice texture to it. It's 100% cotton, so it's really comfortable. It's not scratchy at all, and I love this dark green color. These are super great just to pair with jeans, which I feel like that's lately how I'm styling them, is just super casual when I'm lounging around the house or running a quick errand. But I also love styling chunky sweaters with midi skirts or maxi dresses. So with this outfit that I showed you guys with this, I actually paired this over a dress and then tucked the sweater into the belt to kind of crop it a little bit. So a chunky sweater is really essential because it's so versatile. It goes with everything. So definitely hit up the sweater section. I know that you guys will find something like this and you'll just be living your best fall 2020 cozy life. This next fall essential is something that I have been loving for quite some time, and that is a good thrifted wide leg trouser. These I actually picked up this summer, and they are a super wide leg, very stretchy, kind of have this athletic waistband, which I love a good stretchy waistband moment right now. Anything that is comfy, I'm here for. But you can find a ton of different wide leg trousers at the thrift store. I found ones that are more structured. I found ones that are more like casual athleisure, like these. So there's a lot of different options to choose from. And I feel like the trend with pants in general has been going more towards a wide leg over a skinny leg. They're just more comfortable, although I love a good skinny jean moment at times, but I think these are super essential in creating a fall wardrobe. I did a little bit of a monochromatic look with this because I thought it just looked super chic, but again, you can find a ton of different styles of these wide leg trousers at the thrift store. It doesn't have to be ones like this. You could definitely find one that kind of fits your own vibe, but definitely check out the trouser section. Get some wide leg pants in your life. You will not be disappointed. So with those pants, I styled up my next fall essential item that you guys can thrift, and that is a good turtleneck for layering. Specifically ones that are like really thin, because then they're perfect for layering. Again, super great if you live in a warmer climate where you want to give the illusion that you have an ultra layered up fall or winter look. I thrifted this one a couple months ago, and I have thrifted all of my ultra thin turtlenecks. This one is actually a J. Crew one. I think this is called like the tissue turtleneck because it is like tissue paper thin, and that's what I love about these because they're super tight, so it would be perfect to layer a sweater vest over. It's great if you want to wear like a statement coat and kind of have something thin underneath that you could take off when you get inside. I know it's not the most interesting piece. It's not like a statement item by any means, but these are the pieces that you really need as staple pieces in your fall wardrobe, so you can mix them with some of those crazier pieces that you might have, or to kind of put together a super refined look. So this next fall essential is a piece that you guys will have for a lifetime, and that is a pea coat. Specifically, if you could find a camel pea coat, they are gorgeous. They give you ultra chic Parisian vibes. This is probably one of my greatest thrift finds of all time. It is a true camel hair pea coat. You will not believe how much I paid for this. Literally 75 cents. Can you believe that? I got this a couple of years ago at the Goodwill outlet here in Nashville, and if you don't know what the outlet is, it's basically where they have giant bins set up and you're like digging for gems, and everything is priced based off of weight. So that's how I was able to get my vintage pea coat for so cheap. But I've seen a ton of these over the years at thrift stores or online. They can get a little bit pricier when you buy them from vintage shops or even online secondhand retailers, but I guarantee you a pea coat is essential to a fall wardrobe now and forever. Alright guys, we have finally reached the 10th and final essential fall piece that you guys can thrift. And this was the most recommended piece from you guys, and honestly, I agree. That piece is a good pair of chunky boots. I've seen a ton of like 90s chunky boots at the thrift store. I actually picked these up on Poshmark. They are the Doc Marten Leona boot, and I do have these boots in black. I'm actually wearing them right now. This is my absolute favorite style of Doc Martens. They are the only Doc Martens that I've ever had, and I think what makes them a little bit more special than some of the other styles of Doc Martens is they have this really nice yellow contrasting stitch, these metal eyelet lace-up details. And then my favorite thing about them by far is the chunky sole with the platform heel. So if you're looking for a good chunky boot in black or brown, I think they also make these in white and like a burgundy color too. I definitely recommend these. Again, I got these on Poshmark. They were brand new, still in the free people bag. They were a little bit of an investment at $155, but honestly, I knew that I would wear them a ton because I wear these black ones like with every outfit in the fall and winter. So I knew that they would be a really good investment. So I had no problem paying that much for them, but I definitely still wanted to get them secondhand. But again, I have seen a ton of chunky boots at thrift stores. You definitely don't need to get ones that are this expensive. I just knew for my own wardrobe that these were going to be an investment that was totally worth it and that I would get a lot of wear out of. But there were definitely a lot of ones that were a little bit more affordable online as well as in your local thrift store. Again, thank you to ShopTagger for sponsoring this video. They are hosting a $5,000 giveaway. So if you guys want to enter that, it is super easy. All you have to do is download the ShopTagger Chrome extension and the app, which I have linked in my description box below, and save 3 items to one of your lists. The more items you save, the more chances you have of winning. If I were to win, I would definitely be going on the ultimate thrift shopping spree online, and I would probably choose Poshmark or maybe ThredUp because I love that I can still shop secondhand online and find amazing pieces. So definitely check that out below. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on those notifications to get notified every time I post a video, which is every Thursday. And if you guys want more thrifty content in your life, you can follow me over on Instagram at TaylorMadeStyle to see some more everyday life and to see me style up these thrift finds. And until next time, bye!